DJ Scream. Corey, what's happening? Spins on the beat.
It's Hoodrich Radio, you better not change the station.
Hoodrich Radio, you know what it is. We live. DJ Scream is going down. Superstar check-in. Today we got the legend in the building and the future legend, Big Gipp Goody and Scotty ATL. What's up, fellas?
Yay.
What's happening?
I feel so A-Town in here. I feel at home, man.
Scream, man.
I love everybody that comes to Hoodrich Radio, but I feel like this is going to be a good interview, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Y'all been putting in work. Y'all got new projects out. Talk to us about the new projects and especially, you know, Gipp, tell us what's been going on. A lot of the people have been looking for you and wondering what your next move was going to be, and now here it is.
Yeah, new move. Went back and signed with my godfather, L.A., and my godmother, Sylvia Rome at Epic Records. Put one record out with CeeLo. Had a miscommunication with some Twitter, and now we back on these streets.
Miscommunication on Twitter. What happened? I mean, what?
Hey, I think we learning that it's rules to Twitter. We can't say everything we want to say, and sometimes when we say the wrong thing, it might disrespect the right person. They could do something to you. And so with that, man, I took all the music that I had that I didn't put on the album, you know, and I made a mixtape. So I just dropped Mr. Get Down on Thanksgiving, just shot a video, just premiered today on XXL.
Okay.
Boxed up shorty, and hey, man, we just going to keep going till it's time to do something else.
And Scotty, you finally this long travel road to Spaghetti Junction. You finally made it, man. We
Yeah.
made it, man.
Yeah, we here.
Congratulations, man. It was a long road. I was a part of the road.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how. Tell everybody about that project and some of the stuff you did to lead up to it.
Yeah, dropped the project with Sion AV on the road to Spaghetti Junction.
Yep.
And so, you know, just dropped the new joint, Spaghetti Junction, you know, hosted by the homie DJ Scream.
Yep.
Burn One, Mike Mars.
What up?
And so it's going good, you know what I'm saying? Been getting a lot of good feedback, you know what I mean? Been out on the road, just came off a tour with B.O.B. and Kevin Gates.
Yeah, okay.
And about to go back on the road for my own tour next week. Video dropping today, nothing but a party.
Yeah.
Yep.
Working, that's what's up, man. We in A-Town as the holidays, you know, Christmas coming up, man. Let some of the people out there know if they ain't never been to the A-Town, what they can expect during the holiday season. Some of the unique shit, we can curse, some of the unique shit that happens in Atlanta around the holidays.
You find out who go with who, and you see who really love you, and what strip club really got the latest you want to give your money to.
Right.
That's what you see in the and you go to Lennox and get to see all the black people wear their furs. There it is.
Exactly.
The furs at Lennox. What about you, Scotty?
I mean, you know, I'm chilling with the fam, man. Holidays, you know what I'm saying? Me and my partner went to go to Harris Chicken the other day. You know what I'm saying? So we eating at Harris. You know, but other than that, man, I'm kicking it with the fam, man. Cooling out,
What kind of Thanksgiving places y'all have, man? My co-host Corey, he ain't here today, man, but he grossed me out. He said he had chitlins on his. I can't get with the chitlins, man.
Nah.
What y'all have on y'all plate?
Man, I had, you know, my mom cooked the best dressing, man, in the world.
We know. We heard on Jiffy.
Yeah,
we heard.
Exactly.
Yeah, we heard.
Yeah, so, you know, that's what I would eat, man, the dressing with the turkey. You know, put some gravy on that thing, you know what I'm saying, with the cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
You know, macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
What about you, Gipp?
Oh, we had that fried turkey, but you know,
fried turkey.
Yeah, we had fried turkey going on over there, man. My daddy had some of them chicken feet, man, off in the pot, man. We had some of that going on, and he had about 3 different kinds of moonshine. We had some of that White Lightning, that apple charred moonshine.
Did you just say moonshine?
Oh
though?
yeah, man. You know.
Oh man.
And then we had some of that mango moonshine. Man, it was so
moonshine?
serious. Yeah, man.
What's the after effect? Now I have drank every drink in the world, but I never had no more. What's the after effects of that, man? I thought it was death. That's why I never did.
No, it's clean, man. It's cleaner than everything else that you get out of the store. You know what I mean? Like, it's cleaner than everything you get out of the store, man.
Wow.
That's why you don't got to drink a lot of it.
Okay.
So you drink 1 cup of that, man, you going to go to bed, man. You going to kick your feet up, man. You ain't going outside.
Right. So people been lying about moonshine. It's actually a little bit better for you.
It's way better because it's about who cooking it. You know what I mean? You know, I'm getting a recipe up out of Alabama, man, so you know how it go.
There it is.
Old Pop can go and knock something out the tree, man, and crank it up, man. You'll have you something about a week.
We got to discuss these Atlanta Falcons, man. I think we talked about them last time, Scotty, but I just somebody just talked to me about
want to talk?
Man,
what you want to talk about?
Okay.
I just well, first, you know, I've been wanting Mike Smith to get the hell on for a minute.
Yeah, that
You
might be
feel
about right.
Chick.
All right, that's the first thing, you know. Oh, Matt Ryan, he got a little worth. I don't know if he worth what he getting.
He ain't the ice.
Nah.
He ain't the ice
I don't know
person
if
they
he
say.
Right.
Nah.
You feel me?
Nah, he ain't. I told him, man, they need to go back and get Vic, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it.
Shouts to the homie Vic.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Sell some tickets or something.
No,
you don't think so,
man? We need to go get that boy out of College Park, man.
Who that, Cam?
Man, come on, man.
Cam want to be at home. He look like he want to play at home.
Yeah, man.
He look like he don't want to play in Carolina.
He want to play in Carolina,
He ain't
man.
getting it done there.
Cam want to come home, man. Southside, man. If we get Cam, we good.
We need a running back too. We can't just get Cam.
We got one.
Need some defense.
Hey, don't we got
back?
the buddy with the dread?
Oh yeah, you ain't been watching football,
yeah,
bro.
He's straight though. Yeah,
I ain't been watching football, man. He averaging 1 point something rush.
Oh, okay. Well, that lets you know. But now I can tell you what's wrong then. See,
he just moved. At the coach,
he just moved from St. Louis. He got to Atlanta. Them goods on him, man.
There you go.
After we won the big game, I told everybody, I said, "Now they ain't gonna win about 2-3 more games, man. You know the man that broke the record, man. It's Falcons. That's how it is, man. We win one game, lose 3.
Yeah.
Get too excited.
I know them goods get on you every time they make a start. What they do? They bust them down all week, then he weak on Sunday.
Then they can't play no sports. Amen.
Setting them up.
Speaking of Atlanta, man, you know, it's been a lot going on in the news as far as police brutality and it's gone as far as murder. You know what I'm saying? We all know about the Ferguson incident.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Mike Brown. Have y'all personally ever experienced anything in Atlanta as far as any tension with the police?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody had.
Yeah?
For real.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about it? Oh, y'all don't even want to talk about it? Is
that
bad?
For me, fortunately, it didn't get to the point, you know what I mean, of no arrest or nothing like that, you know, but, I mean, just being out in the music industry, you know what I'm saying, we always getting judged by the police, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stereotype and all that.
Yeah. I ain't got laid down in the middle of West End, 4 in the middle of the street.
Wow, that's West End. I thought y'all was going to say Cobb or Kennesaw.
Nah,
you said
I got
West
laid
End.
down in the West End, coming out of 559, middle of the street. We did a show with Trick Daddy one night. They had me laid out there face down.
Wow.
There and East Point police, man, they don't play too. They don't.
So did you just get profiled? Was it what you was wearing, what you was driving, how you was smelling, maybe? I mean, what you think led to it?
We were the goon-based squad, man. It was probably the way we were looking then.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I mean, they ain't find nothing. But I mean, to for us to be driving down the street and another police come from the other side, block us off in the middle of the street, and then 2 more come up and then instantly pull everybody out and put us face down on the street without telling us what was wrong. I mean, you know? It's like shit.
That's crazy. I mean, what advice would y'all give to some of the young homies? Because there's a lot of tension right now between this young generation and the law. And it's been like that. You know, we remember Rodney King. We remember a lot of the incidents. But now it's kind of real. Like,
I say this, though, man. It's just a different thing. And I'm not saying that the tension is not warranted. All I'm saying is that the class of people that's going to fight this war is not the same.
Got you.
Like the people that's out here that's talking about let's go to war and all that, man, you don't know how to read. You don't know how to shoot. You don't know how to do nothing. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
So how we going to go to war?
Not even educated. Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least during the civil rights time, them folks, they were down for it because everybody was living the same life.
It was their life. Yeah, it was their life.
You know,
right.
Now you got sectors of who cool, who ain't cool, who live here, who live there. Just like they said Black Friday. It's like, I knew it. I said, man, please, the ones that got going to go to the store. The ones that don't, they going to be like, hey, man, I hate the white man. It ain't the white man's fault, man.
Yeah.
You know, you got to realize that people still put themselves into different situations. All I say is I'm down with the body camera.
Yeah.
If you put the camera on, that means at least it's another idea they can say the police did this and you did this.
Right. The world can see it.
Right.
The world can see it.
Now it's fair. You know, anything else of trying to go to war with these folk over the laws, man, get into power. Most of the people in this city right now talking about, hey, man, they going to legalize marijuana. I'm going to get me a trap. Come on, folks.
Right.
Right. I'm just saying.
Right.
What,
No,
wait
real
till
talk.
something happen, you know
Real
what I'm
talk.
saying?
No, real talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So politics is something that, you know, and me personally coming from a group of that such, coming from, we were always looked at as the baby public enemy in our own way.
Mm-hmm.
We took them licks for it, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got to understand, man. You jump out here on this microphone and you want to stand by the minister and you want to do them kind of things that Goody Mob did with our music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you take the licks.
Mm.
You take the licks of not being the ones that's so popular, and there's a lot of people that's on your team that don't agree with how you
still feel good about what you did, though? You don't ever regret
definitely.
it?
Definitely, because it ain't been done again, and us doing it that way made it where we can come back now.
Yeah.
If we didn't do it so solid, we wouldn't be able to comeback at this point in our
That's
career.
real.
So I mean, I can say as a young man, I came into the game talking like a young man.
Right.
So me even being an older man at this point, I'm talking the same way I was when I was 21 making records.
Yeah.
So I don't feel no different than me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just say, if you're going to jump out there and be in the political thing, know what you're talking about and know what you're doing, because your career is going to take a hit.
Man, we got to talk about the women in Atlanta, man. Let's compare the 1990s Georgia Peach to the 2014 Georgia Peach, man. Let's just
can't find
don't exist.
Can't find it. It's been polluted, man.
It's been polluted. Talk to us, man. How you
got
feel?
Polluted. I'm just saying, man. The girls, man. Like you got. When I came up, man, in this city, man, a girl could cook you a nice plate, and girl had a little piker chain, man.
Right.
For a pimp, man. You know what I mean?
Right. So food stamps or something.
Now, man, girl can't cook an egg and then want everything in my back pocket, man. I can't do it, man. It's a different culture, man. I ain't buying in, man. I'm gonna stay out. I ain't buying this.
You
stuff.
cool. You cool.
You
said it cool. You being, linked to some of the more up to date Georgia Peaches. Tell us about them, man.
I mean, it about how Gipp said, man. They all out here, they Instagramming,
Instagram stars.
That's the new hustle, you know what I'm saying? You look good.
Hey,
come up.
Showed up though. Showed up. They got all kind of poses and filters and stuff, man. You know. These women's out here, man. They ain't trying to get it. They just trying to come up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when did just putting your body somewhere is the reason why somebody should pay you? Like just cause you went and bought that body, why I'ma pay you?
They took all of them couldn't get hired at the Flame and all these strip clubs because they weren't, You can see what it really is in real life. Then they start putting on Instagram and they can color and then change the shape of their body and alter. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell them where they need to go. Screen.
Where they need to go?
They need to go hang out with DJ Smurf over there at Foxy Lady.
At the Foxy Lady.
They need to get it started right there. If they can come up out of that hole, they might be all right.
Foxy Lady, man. That's what they need to do. We in here, man. So talk to us about the creative process of y'all mixtapes, man. Scotty, I know you work real hard on yours. You took your time with yours, Gipp. I can imagine the same for you. Just talk to us about some of the things that get y'all motivated to make music.
For me, man, it's just it's life. You know what I mean? It's the struggle. You know what I mean? It's really just, you know what I mean, especially for Spaghetti Johnson trying to come up out of what I was in. Like, I wasn't the artist, man, that I just say how it is on the track. You know what I mean? If I ain't balling yet, I ain't balling yet.
You ain't balling yet.
You know what I'm
saying?
Tell
the truth.
So that was happening,
Yeah, that's what's up.
So, that's motivation, but at the same time, I just got a real passion for the music. You know what I mean? Like, me and Burn One worked on that project for about a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, we started it out. And we ended up doing the EP, you know what I'm saying, for a minute. And then after the EP, we put that into the whole project, you know what I mean, which now the mixtape is an album, you know what I'm saying. So the process, man, for me is just getting in with Burn One from the beginning and just really just getting the foundation. Because Burn One always going to make me talk about something on the track.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, when I first started as an artist, when I really started taking it serious, Burn One was the one that was like, you got to really talk about your life on the track if you want to stand out.
Yeah.
And I allowed myself to be produced, you know what I'm saying, instead of feeling like I knew everything as an artist.
Exactly. That's smart.
So now my formula is, okay, I started with Burn One. It worked. You know what I mean? We made a little bit of noise. So keep the same, you know what I mean, people around you that when you started out with, you were successful with, you know what I'm saying? So that's, every time I do something now, Burn One in the mix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Real.
I know I can trust his judgment. I know he ain't just around for what he can get right now. You know, I know he got a real interest in, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing. And, he like a brother to me. Yeah. You know, so that's how we came up with it.
Yeah. Shout out Burn One, man.
Yeah,
Spaghetti Junction out there now. Gipp, talk to us, man. Mr. Get Down.
Mr. Get Down, I did it all over the world, man.
I
did some in London. I did some in the Bahamas.
That's a privilege.
And I did the rest of it in L.A.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I came back home to do the last song that I did on the mixtape with Organized Noise because I wanted to make sure that if I put out a mixtape, I wanted to make sure that people knew that I was still with my OG.
Right.
So it's like
how do you preserve a relationship like that over the years? Because a lot of people don't make it in this industry with their dogs like 6 months.
Yeah, but see, it's a difference with us. It's a difference with us because we were the first ones here. We were the first. We was with us. Ray from Organized Noise. Me and him. We actually went and tried to get a deal with the Faces, another group. And you know, so as each of us grew, Sleepy is the one that met Pebbles.
Okay.
Pebbles the one that grabbed KP and brought Parental Advisory in, which Parental Advisory always brought Organized Noise in, which in turn, that's how we met L.A. Yeah. So with us being such a close-knit crew at the time when nobody was listening to us, we that bond will never be broke with us. It's like people know KP as KP as an executive, but I know KP as a DJ.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like so that's why I look at different things that's going on with us like, dang, we really was able to stick together for 20 years, 25 years, for really, because, I mean, like, it was 5 years before we got in, you know what I mean? So you got to look at it. It's being real friends and always telling each other the truth. See, I can still call 3000 and be like, you know you bullshit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. I can call Big and be like, you know you're on your bullshit too,
right.
you know, and they can call me and do the same, you know what I mean? So, and since they was always our little homies, I don't care how much money you got, I still tell you the truth.
That's real.
You know what I mean? That's the difference that I see with all the rest of all the other crews, because they came up when it was either somebody else had money and they joined the crew. So when you get certain places and certain people don't feel like they as necessary as the next, that's when the bullshit starts.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And another thing too, our relationship with LA. From the start, all of us being able to deal with an actual artist that lived on our side of the map. You know what I mean? So we always look at, if LA and Babyface still tight, then what we doing?
That's real.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
That
and you know what? That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? As far as with Gipp, you know what I mean? Like, since me and Gipp been rocking, I look up. You know what I'm saying? The way he. You know what I'm saying, that what they did, you know what I mean, that's good and mob, and that's how I roll with my crew, you know what I'm saying, Cool Club. So, yeah, that's real.
That's what's up.
That's what I want Atlanta just to remember, man. You know, I done watched everybody come up, you know.
Yeah, real life.
And I knew everybody before they was somebody to the world.
Yeah.
I could chin check a lot of dudes out here.
Right.
You know what I mean? If I wanted to be 50 Cent, I could be 50 Cent, but I just be like this. Man, everybody, once you make some money, just don't forget. Yeah. It's always somebody know that back card, man. You know what I mean? I just think Atlanta, don't forget, man, we came up doing this together.
That's true.
And the dudes that started this highway was from this city. Yeah. So everybody that's been able to move here and get your money, we ain't let you get your money. Just always remember that. We ain't never been like the other places that extorted dudes and ran up and robbed people like, yo, you in our city, you got to pay. Yeah. We ain't never did that. We ain't let everybody do what they do. That's why I think about it. Everywhere I go all over the world, I say, man, think about it. Nobody can handle Atlanta. You know why? Every weekend there's a new star born. Yeah. You can't handle Atlanta, man. Like New York, I love you. LA, I love you, but you can't fuck with that dog pound over there, man. Like, they just too foolish.
Oh, man.
So let's keep it friendly, man.
What up, DJ Scream? Corey, what's happening? Spins on the beat.
It's Hoodrich Radio, you better not change the station.